Jonte and Rich. Our phone number, 877-937-1047. Doesn't matter where you live. I think you need to always protect your skin. Right nowadays, you hear about the sun. Getting sunburned is like they say is like cigarettes was in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
So it's very, very important. And Kyle Unfug is our living PSA of that. What happened to you?
I went in for what was supposed to be my annual skin check yesterday, but it's been a few years. And I've actually had basal cell skin cancer before. It was like right up in my hairline. And they actually had to take about a nickel size like chunk of my skin out at that time. It's all healed up now, but you got to stay on top of these things. So I went yesterday and she literally cut 4 things out and we froze off 9 other precancers.
Oh, wow. You were busy.
Wow.
9?
Yeah. Well, let me be actually transparent. 6 of them were precancers. 3 of them were actually skin tags that grossed me out that I said, can we please get rid of these?
Okay.
Did you get to keep the skin tags at all? Can I have one?
Ew.
No, they didn't actually come out. She froze those off, so I'm guessing are they going to fall off at some point?
Yeah.
And if they do, I will gift it to you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That is really odd.
Kyle really
I'm
does
such
get
a
the
fan
best.
of Kyle's. I could sell those skin
gross.
tags on Unfucked Feet.
So disgusting. Although you mentioned that, it's so funny is so she does like a check head to toe, so everything. She looks in your scalp and like all over your body, and she got to my feet. She's like, "Are you aware you have a mole on your foot?" And I was like, I am aware, and I've been made aware by John.
There's a huge following for that mole.
And she's like, "We need to put a check on that."
What?
So I thought about you at that time, and I'm like, okay, but the parts that she cut off, there's 2 of them on my stomach, and they were just like. They weren't even like moles. They were just like really dark freckles. And she was like, these are very concerning. And I was like, oh my gosh. So now I have to wait about a week. Like they said 7 to 10 days before the biopsies come back.
Fingers crossed.
So, yeah, hopefully everything's okay. But I feel like I'm staying on top of it. So that's
Does it
good.
hurt?
Wait, you say you stay on top of it. When was the last time you had your skin checked?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm staying on top of it by going now. I'm here. I was there. I got things burnt off. It's
Were you
fine.
surprised that so much got burnt off? Like,
No, because there were a lot of areas that were a little concerning to me, which is the reason I made the appointment anyway.
It's really important, man. My wife has to go every 3 months to get checked.
Yeah, and it runs really, like my mom's had melanoma, which is the worst. My dad has them all the time. So like genetically, I'm predispositioned to have this. So that's another reason why it wasn't really surprising to me. But yeah, I was like, okay, I feel productive getting rid of these things.
Do you feel like you find yourself out in the sun a lot? Like it's not like you
No.
lay out and tan.
Not anymore, but I mean, like my second job ever was at a tanning salon, and I tanned
Oh.
twice a day sometimes.
That checks out.
And
Yeah.
my skin isn't really like the skin that tans, so it would be like I would have to go every day to get color on me. And now, like I just use the fake stuff.
Yeah.
I just use the liquid, and that's,
And that's
how
okay,
I get a
right?
tan.
That doesn't mess with your skin at all, right?
I'm sure
That's
it does in some way, but like there
But
isn't a
not
whole
like,
lot. Of
not like
You know-
the sun way.
Right.
There's nothing, because that one time they took that thing off your head, you had that big hole in your head for a while. Now you can't see anything, so they didn't get anything off your face.
No, and I was actually very relieved because I had another spot that's like on the opposite side, almost in the exact same spot, hairline, and it felt the same way. Like it was just really itchy all the time. And she's like, actually, this is so, like, it's actually quite like humbling going to get a skin check, because she's like, actually, and she used a technical term, but all I heard in the technical term was something wart. And I was like, ugh! I was like, get it out of there!
Burn that too.
I know. She goes, that's just genetics. You can thank your parents for that. And I was like, okay,
For the
I
wart?
will. Yeah, she's like, it's just some people's skin, you just grow things apparently.
It is really important, as we say, especially living in Arizona, living in Phoenix, no matter where you live, but especially here where it's 120 today.
Yeah.
It's like you need to put sunscreen on. And now you got to put the right sunscreen on, because now there's all kinds of crap in sunscreen.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want the stuff that causes the cancer.
Yeah. So how do you know what a good sunscreen is?
You have to look at the ingredients.
And then find the brand and
there's like
stick with it.
3 or 4 different ingredients, and I mean, I'm gonna screw up the names, like oxybenzate and stuff like
Okay.
that. And if the sunscreens have that, you don't want to use them.
Maybe we could put a list of the sunscreens that are like Kyle approved.
The best one
Good
I've
idea.
found so far, like Ulta MD is like a lot of dermatologists sell that. But like,
it's the white bottle with the red
white
thing.
bottle
Yes.
with the red thing. But then, like, if you want to go, and I think you have to get those at like dermatologies
Yeah,
or
that one.
like skin people, or you know what I mean. But like the best one I think I've found that's like drugstore / like I get it at Walmart is Blue Lizard. It's an Australian brand, and
sounds
it doesn't
cool.
have all the crazy stuff
Cool
in it.
name. Okay, where can you get it?
Walmart,
Blue
online,
Lizard. Okay.
yeah.
Also, there's I told you guys about the Skin Better. I have some Skin Better stuff that's approved.
Yeah,
It's supposed
and
to be
that's
good.
Better is
it's
legit.
awesome, but
Yeah.
it's really pricey.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be
You gotta
good.
pay. You gotta pay for the good stuff.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's
Or-
not just
or get
copper
the
tone.
laser.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's
and in fact, they
crazy.
say Coppertone's like one of it's the scary one.
I
of the
know, it's
scary
so
ones now.
crazy,
Did you know
Yeah.
one time a dermatologist told me, like, if you use the kids stuff, that's like more approved. They have to do a lot more research. So when in doubt, use a kid-friendly sunscreen.
Just look at the ingredients.
Real quick though, Blue Lizard. Blue
Yeah,
Lizard, because
that's a good
I know we're gonna get 1,000 DMs going. What was the name of the brand that's approved? By Kyle. Blue Lizard. Blue Lizard.
Blue Lizard.
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Yeah, thank you.